Yedin Komobio. Pepe, the super class. Saying and the two teams he approach game no what the kind of the fellas naba. Nemo momo corner saying supporters side a foot near the audio bunny bia. Na game ni se bus will be winner. Why any winner Kotoko and as a house. The super class 5 p.m. Tina Baba.
I'm just paying me that's it. Edi kaino. Mami enkase. So be winning, so be winning. Game no eluki draw chain say victory ever game no.
Sir, I don't know my game no likely to end in a draw.
So I'll proceed to explain why I think draw is the most likely outcome.
Nice one.
I'm just an example.
Richard Pepe Shores.
What do I need to game na e basona. Recent history of the game. A fever Kotoko pa.
Okay. Nice matches between the two sides.
Yes. The history of the game now. A basona.
A fever Kotoko.
So the last 4 wins for Kotoko, 1 draw.
Fantastic.
No win for Hartefok.
Hey.
Now, I was our last 5. 3 Accra, 2 Accra, 3 Babayara. Babayara and the penny. A wins in Kwana Kotoko Afa.
Okay.
Including Bakwana has a folk home gamer or the buyer.
Yeah.
Kotoko Eshe. So, we check the history of the fixture in the last 3 seasons. Last season, Kotoko we need both games. The last season, Kotoko we need Kumasi Ebo draw Accra. The previous season, Kotoko we need home and away under Prosper Ogum, no, or we need home and away. And as this season, Kotoko we need the first leg Accra, or the first round on Accra. So, in 5 games, Kotoko total dominance over Accra as a folk.
Yeah.
Total dominance. Say, open say, we mathematics for a TSA year. 4 over 5, 80% win any Kotoko in the last 5.
Wow.
80% win any Kotoko. Draw 20%. Has 80% defeat in the last 5 games.
Hey.
So clearly, Kotoko, something extra because of the history of the fixture.
Okay.
Now let's go into the tactical approach at 2 teams at the Beba.
Okay.
And you clear, sir, Folk, I'm still driving you to the point where I say game, no, the most likely outcome be a draw. One thing that you cannot take from this Folk team under Didi, and it's the culture of Folk in the last 3 years, as far as the best defense, no more consider the least number of goals you're concerned. No, at Waso. Last season, Folk and consider the least number of goals in the Ghana Premier League.
Wow.
Consider 18 goals in 34 games.
Okay.
18 goals in 34 games. This season, Folk, and as we speak, after 21 round of matches, Oma considered only 7.
Fantastic.
Coach Didi Dramani, he has a certain level of over concentration on his defense. So you see how the folks set up in a home game versus teams are one stronger than Hasselhoff, but it was the coach in about the normal 2 center backs. No abo holding me for the back. No the center back back holding me for that. No. Ya na minim de di pe.
Maybe opposite protect the defense no.
But you cannot protect defense and win a championship with it when you are not scoring.
Wow.
That's basic. Tibet Mabo League na wi no bia nche no wan nche obia. When you 30 points. Say 34 games na abeba no 34 points. Yemfa and NG League. A very important attribute of the penny. Yeah. Let somebody know say and a Pepe say has defense now. One defend the come and in Casa. Seka has pa to me. I'm matching on defense, no. Not scoring like Midiama as 31 goals.
Like
not scoring like Kotoko as 28 goals. But Udie be average with some 20, 22 goals. Bear 24 anka has at the league in Mama Mediama HCS.
Yeah.
So there's a certain level of concentration. And I think tomorrow Didi ever maintain his idea. So that's how I see Didi setting up Japan.
Okay.
Tomorrow the normal 2 and 3 goalkeeper the ponum no about the 4 and 5 no. Then about former advisor player developer Frane
David.
No the Abdul Karim Kanwa. Say what to buy and or the agent buying.
Package.
Yeah. And so Ubenya outfield players are Mubeye in Sia defensive orientation. Bonus nipa 10 neighbor. A junior outfield players this 6 are or defensive orientation eba. And just attacking wise, your presence will not be that much felt there because Ubenya ball carrier baku in Hussein. Then uja 2 wingers are only 1 striker can wasa.
First loss
na occupying with Hussein, probably George Paku, has wingers be Mauli Wayo, who sometimes for me yanami who the Mauli. Would the next transfer oba instant impact. Would the Mauli starting games are on TV mount the old panel. Frank Abradukunum. And Haas will still come to the Kumasi Babara Sports Stadium. And I'm saying a very, very closed, very, very tight game.
Okay.
Sana Haas Babon. Close game the power. Now so he has approach now. Did he as a coach?
Yes.
On your attacking minded coach.
Okay.
Tactically. So did he set out the team on your attacking minded coach?
Is it because his team is not scoring?
That is the attribute of Didi Dramani as a coach. On your coach, the team is set out to play that flamboyant style of football. No more being there, no. Or the pragmatic type of coaches. And anya boni observing.
Yeah.
So pragmatic type of coaches. Maybe ajijin grua. Akasi pa. But that is who he is. That is what he represents.
Yeah.
Let's go to Kotoko.
Okay.
Kotoko no difficult to analyze coach in the opposite way because he was an assistant coach only this week leading up to the Super Clash and will take you over the team. You want to wait and see if he'll go with the normal Zito thing or he has something under his sleeve or no person whatever bar. And so Joe Fonyo here because or more game one the gym a coach as the head coach in Yentibenka, but we'll still go into it.
Sure.
So Kotoko also set up with the 4 defenders, right back, left back, then centre backs.
Okay.
And in this game we expect that centre backs Abrante Dide Samba and Ansu Henry.
Okay.
Left back say Joseph Amwa Samba and Joseph Amwa. Abrante Dide Hamza Tane Kote right back on what the issue and coach voice our boy can say Amwa I back to training Lord Amwa back to training.
Yeah.
But as to say what the fitness level to play in this uncompromising fixture, that's also another thing. Abusia Kotoko must go for 3 midfielders because has a bit pack middle. No? So Kotoko go with 3 midfielders. They will always be outnumbered in the middle. Especially if you don't have Patrick Asiedu and Lord Amwa. Omabeka Ometano as inverted midfielders. You start no Ababeka born ball muswa. No more abiem court, no more cook defender 2 and 3 but Kotoko attack they first invert and come into the middle and then later Mako Biem Ako the wing positions are. You are always going to be out of numbers because has to have numbers at least 4 in the middle.
Okay.
And so Kotoko must use 3 midfielders.
Okay.
Jau obviously will be the key man. Who Jau be the key man. Market. The key man. Not when Kotoko is going to score, but in terms of Kotoko, a controlling game no actually direction of play a dictative play there who were the key man.
Okay.
As I see it, I don't know the fitness level of Prince Badu Isco because he was being treated for some knock. There was a penny control house and they drew say I am players in baby. They don't feel the knock. I'm sure that branch fit in Kwandia he's going to play.
Yes.
I'm happy sir Kotoko press and no Hilaria double any coach Prince Osu and a choir. Normally you will not send a player on your part of team to the presser. Where's our selection process 1 year? Say be a kobobo be a plan on the nako pre-match this or press conference. Normally teams will not do that because it was our questions. And after the game, people want to analyze the okay, with what actually happened on the field of play. But that is it for Eno.
Before you continue, Sebastian points engineer more game nebia. A benya impact be work team.
So when Tima Mona double baba okay. Second go win Accra na Prince Bedunya go player.
Yeah.
So if a double is available, but so many nyina nkomo ni odi am say problem. So me ni nyina available and problem. Sano kabe coach am convert Joseph Amo. Ne near dem papa left back no. Otimi boss no assist kam na be gina na my ball left back for but I am very certain that one of them ebebo alongside Ubejau plus another player. Sebeye set koju Rebecca Omana say Walid and Rebecca Omono I don't know. But Esa could bought 3 midfielders. Now because Pitami do akwa anyone into on the flanks there will be a gap there. Player will be jina left side. No will pretty at the Abba.
Okay.
Abbott obviously about tormentophobia for no anymore. Donzo scored the winner last time through the spot.
Yeah.
Dogo has not started in the last 2 games or so for Kotoko. Na Saka Dauda go for ni impact ni. But maybe I am a player. Ni defensive orientation, the coach is be penalty when he is fit.
Okay.
Obet ma boa mo attack pa but the titom zango for na buy so a. Awodene ne dena ya ode ba chire be defender no. Ya na no. So tactically has was set up in a typical Biana 4-4-2. Then Kotoko was set up in a typical 4-3-3. Of course, each of them ebenya the tactical variations are or they ebeba and they affect game positively at the money team.
Okay.
So Kotoko decided to pursue winning game no from the middle of the penny by the at the man. If Kotoko wants to play through the middle to win, it may be difficult. Reason is that has about numbers in the middle and has will pack the middle. It Kotoko must exploit the flanks. And once that Lord Amwa any Portugal or we are very good from the laterals ebeboa ewo lines no so no one emienu nyina no quite doubtful for this particular game. Enti Kotoko must still have a system.
Yes.
Adia Bakwa has been say on me try so me catch Kotoko with the breaks.
Okay.
Enti you see quick attacking transitions from Antifok. Biara born abedi Benjamin Asare ho.
Yeah.
Se bench bo no pajanity. Now has wingers. Omo ewo in a good position. Abusia oba ball long ball e dey akomom. Because Kotoko may be enjoying play. Kotoko may be because our system no be Kotoko abobo no more.
Okay.
Etiasa wa ya no boni bebrebe no commitment quickly.
Counter B.
Omo ever try some bebrebe kesi wachi. It is something Kotoko must watch out for.
Okay.
One other thing, ebesi o game nso say me catch say Kotoko mark Joe as the key man.
Yeah.
Abuja has a folk mark Hussein Mohammed as the key man. Key man here Hussein.
Okay.
Also no. The game ni or a ball carrier. The typical number 8 to be walking ball into a position 3rd. On last game na bas wa Accra no. Oko Chelsea referee later. If any 3 game ban no suspension by so
Yeah. Yeah.
he will want to redeem himself to the phobia and say sadano referee ntia no lose ball no. So Hussein, the presence in the middle, the dominance in the middle, a very key to Hearts of Oak. So double the edge down so Prince Badu, if Kotoko are able to mark Hussein Mohammed out of the game, Hearts will have it very tough and very difficult. Reason is a Hearts the Benny. Among wings, you know, wingers and PK this season. Tis a Hearts about sometimes with Timbo Hamza Isa. Now they on the wings, not the Frank Abra ability the attack. The Hamza Isa early the attack. Frank Abra Duku Abako wings. Now Brancher did Maulu Ayo Aqua wings. Clearly has a wingers and shada any too sharp. Eti San of Japan one Abasha Sadiano. Now one Ironica cracker. So because of all the above that I have said, the fact that has MBM, the fact that has NCD, the fact that Kotoko in their last 2 games, and she go. Asante Kotoko in their last 2 games, she go.
Okay.
So Pando game no koye 3-1. Check how do koye 3-1
3-1 did they scored
against
Ediana.
Eti oboni Ediana no man she go. But we no every man goal scoring no I quite problematic. Kotoko have not been scoring, and so this is a game Kotoko ebeshe go up Japan just omo adwuma den pa because has a defense din so be break okay first leg no Kotoko create chances and as obaba ma keeper na yi and as Kotoko ebe we stitch until that penalty came. It's going to be a tough one, a slim margin win for Asante Kotoko if they play above their strength, or a drawn game of Japan. This is what Mihu Ewo, the crystal balls.
Pepe Charis, Ayakoma 87, Panel FM, the super class, and Dumya, 5 p.m. Steve, what's it saying? Give no